This is my fight breakdown for Christian Mbilli versus Mark Heffron. I feel like Mark Heffron has a lot of experience. He's a guy who definitely can has a very good left hook. He can throw the right hand to the body. Needs to jab a little bit more, but in this fight, I think he will be trying to jab, trying to get away from Mbilli's aggressive attack. That's probably the only thing that can stall him out as far as slowing him down. Mbilli's going to be pressuring, changing levels. He's going to be going to the inside to the body. He will be looking for 1-2 downstairs and then try to throw a third shot upstairs. So Heffron got to watch out for that. That right hand is going to be active. But for him to be going against a guy who's also orthodox, I think they'll be able to work out for him. Heffron's definitely somebody who sits and takes a lot of shots. He has a lot of fights that end in KO. So I definitely feel like this is going to be a fight that ends in KO. I feel like Mbilli will definitely be able to stop him. Mbilli has to be able to not fall for the veteran tricks, though. A lot of these veterans, they're not going to try to just fight him straight up, but they will switch their styles up and change levels and do whatever they can the last rounds. But he has to be prepared to be in a dogfight. You know, a lot of these guys aren't trying to go in there and get knocked out. They know he's looking for a knockout, so they'll try to do certain things to last over the course of rounds and try to steal rounds. Especially when you got a guy who's looking for a knockout, you can steal rounds. You can that's definitely going to happen. So I feel like he'll have to be on the lookout for certain things like that. But if he can prepare himself for a long fight, doesn't have to worry about the knockouts. He can possibly just have him stop, give up, or quit. I feel like in a situation like this, guys could possibly quit. You know, Mbilli's very hungry. Heffron's a guy who's he's not a career 68 guy, so you definitely can make some adjustments with him. He's been at 60 before, so I definitely feel like it's going to be a challenge. But overall, this is not an easy fight that most guys would actually expect. You know, a lot of people think, okay, you know, Mbilli has a lot of knockouts. Heffron, he's been dropped before. But it's been guys that Mbilli's went against that's been dropped before. He's had a rough time against those guys. So it's not always a guarantee or easy to stop people. If Mbilli can go in there and stop Heffron, that'll be a huge statement for him and his career as well. So I'm definitely expecting him to go in there and be aggressive. But I don't want him to be overly aggressive, though, to the point where he wouldn't be able to survive or bounce back if he gets hit with a shot. Because at the end of the day, Heffron does have enough ability to hurt another boxer, especially professional. So he has to be able to go in there without taking risks. I feel like in the last fight Mbilli had, he had some moments where he could have dominated or changed his style up or just changed levels or turned angles to turn to the side. And he was locked in on just that particular strategy. So I would like to see him kind of switch it up a little bit more. But I feel like he's definitely going to be able to stop Heffron. I feel like it possibly could be in the 9th round. I would just like to see him focus on the jab early on and try to get Heffron off his spot a little bit. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.